If you've ever studied economics, you'll remember this simple yet daunting truth. Our needs and desires are unlimited, but the resources we depend on are not. It's the very foundation of economics, a world of scarcity trying to satisfy infinite wants. But here's a thought. If you study physics, you'll also know that nothing in this universe disappears. Matter does not vanish. Energy is never destroyed. Everything transforms. So why do we still live in a system where we throw things away, where limited resources are wasted, burned, buried, forgotten? Why can't we build an economy where materials are reused endlessly, transformed again and again, helping us meet our limitless needs with the same finite resources? The answer is we can. And it's already happening. It's called the circular economy, and it may be one of the most profound revolutions of our time. Today, I'll take you on a journey to discover how entire industries are already applying circular principles, not just to protect the planet, but to create powerful financial value. This is no utopian dream. This is a business reality unfolding before our eyes. And soon you'll see how you can become part of it. Let's begin with the fashion industry. For decades, it has been one of the world's most wasteful sectors. But companies like Patagonia have decided that enough is enough. Through its worn-wear program, Patagonia repairs and resells old garments and recycles their materials into new products. Today, over 90% of its materials are recycled or renewable, a powerful testament to what's possible. And the result? Not just lower costs, but fiercely loyal customers who believe in their mission, driving a double-digit boost in lifetime customer value. Next, let's look at cars. In France, Renault Group is leading the way. At their refactory plant, they remanufacture engines, gearboxes, and electronics. 70 to 80% of parts are reused today, and the goal is 90% by 2030. The financial impact is extraordinary. Remanufacturing costs are 30 to 50% lower, saving the company nearly 1 billion euros annually, while drastically reducing waste. But here's where it gets truly exciting: renewable energy. Think about this. As solar power spreads around the world, millions of old panels risk becoming waste. But companies like PV Cycle and First Solar have transformed this challenge into an opportunity. Today, over 90% of materials from decommissioned solar panels, including precious metals and silicon, are recovered and used to build new panels. This is not only slashing production costs by 15 to 20%, but also making solar energy even more sustainable, truly closing the loop on clean power. Electronics, too, are joining the revolution, where over 85% of metals and plastics from old computers are now reborn into new devices. E-waste is a massive global problem, but Dell Technologies has built a closed-loop recycling system. Financially, this saves Dell $50 million a year in raw material costs while driving down their carbon footprint. Finally, look at construction, the most material-hungry industry on Earth. Lafarge Holcim now produces green concrete with up to 90% recycled content, winning them more public sector contracts and reducing production costs. They're proving that even our cities can be built in harmony with nature. Across these and many more industries, a clear truth emerges. Circularity is profitable. It lowers costs. It shields companies from volatile raw material prices. It builds stronger relationships with customers. It opens new revenue streams. The circular economy is not charity, it is the future of smart business. And here's the part that should excite you the most. You no longer need to stand on the sidelines. Today you can invest in circular economy startups, companies that are designing this new future, with just a few €100 through licensed crowdfunding platforms. You can help power this revolution and share in its rewards. Every 2 weeks we'll release a list of the top European startups that are currently raising funds, welcoming investors like you and me to become part of their mission. Don't just watch this revolution happen. Own it. Follow us on YouTube and LinkedIn to get our exclusive list and take your first step into the circular economy. The world is changing. Now is your time to be part of something bigger. Join us. Let's build a world where nothing is wasted and everything is possible.